Talking Toffee is proudly in association with www.efcfeelingblue.com.
Hello and welcome to Talking Toffee. This is one of the only places on YouTube for Evertonians to get together and discuss all things Everton. Now, you may or may not have noticed, but I've been away for 2 weeks. The last vlog I actually put together was on the Manchester City game, which the vlog ended up in quite a chavvy way. I ended up cracking open a can of Carlin and singing the Nikita Jelavic song. And if since then you've had people come up to you and say, listen, are all you Evertonians chavs like Talking Toffee, then obviously I wholeheartedly apologise. I realise that I don't represent all of you on here, just a fraction that probably were jumping around your living rooms with a can of Carlin or in the pub or whatever you were doing that night or whatever you were. So, I apologise for my actions on the last vlog anyway, but I'm sure, you'll appreciate that I was quite ecstatic because of Nikita Jelavic's winner, and since then we've had an international break, and I hate international breaks, and then we had to play Stoke City at Goodison on Saturday, which is a game that we ran out 1-0 winners thanks to a wonder goal from Kevin Morales, a super run from Super Kev to find the back of the net. As you noticed, I've started using the iPad again purely because my memory is atrocious, and this helps me memorise things. And I know that I've missed out some key points in recent vlogs, so it's extremely important that I do not continue to do that, and hopefully this will combat that. So, the Stoke game, give me your thoughts and your opinions. Now, I didn't attend. I've just had to have an MOT done on my car, and I drive a Fiat Punto from 1999 around. So those of you that drive will appreciate how much MOTs cost, and especially when you drive a Fiat Punto from 1999 around, it cost me quite a bit. So I had to make a sacrifice, and the Stoke game was my luxury sacrifice. I say luxury, I was never that keen on attending anyway, if I'm brutally honest with you. I know that sounds bad, but I've seen Stoke a lot in recent years, and the last straw was going to watch Everton Stoke at the Brit in December, and vowing coming out of there and just saying, listen, I never want to watch Stoke City play football again. And I've got a lot of friends who are Stoke fans, and some of them are really passionate Stoke fans, or were really passionate Stoke fans, watched Stoke when they were in Division 2, and they will not attend now. They won't go to the Britannia Stadium because of the style of football that Stoke play. So it's not just me that thinks this, and I know a lot of you do as well. But to combat the way that Stoke played, David Moyes laid out a formation that entailed 3 centre-halves. What are your thoughts and your opinions on that? Are we going to give Moyes some credit for that? I certainly would like to. I think that the way that he tailor-made that formation to fit in with the aerial threat from Stoke City was terrific. I know some other sides have done that in the league this year, and I don't think we'll see it again. I don't think we'll see 3 centre-halves. I don't think it'll be a common occurrence with the way Everton play. However, I've got to give Moyes credit for implementing that. Morales' goal was terrific. Howard's assist. Now, I know a few of you will play fantasy football, the Fantasy Premier League game, so I just wanted to clear this up. The reason why Tim Howard didn't get the assist was because of this, and I was sent this on Twitter. This is from the Fantasy Premier League support team, and they say when Tim Howard punched the ball out of the box to Morales, there was a coming together between Morales and a Stoke player outside the area, which was enough contact to bring Howard, to not give Howard the assist. So that clears that up then. So apparently it came off a Stoke player, and if you were wondering why Tim Howard didn't get 20 odd points or whatever it was, that is why. So who was your man of the match for Stoke? Mine would have to be Morales. Who was yours? Give me your thoughts and your opinions on the encounter in general. There's not that much to talk about. It's been quite hard putting this vlog together. So what I thought I would do would look to the future now. We've got Tottenham on Sunday. How do you think we're going to get on against Tottenham at White Hart Lane? It's so important that we keep on picking up points, and we've got to do that again on Sunday. And then Arsenal on the horizon as well. Can we actually go on and finish 4th? Obviously, Moyes come out and said we're underdogs. I agree with him, but it can be done. We're going to need 11 lads, though, in completely and utterly at the races on Sunday to beat Tottenham. And if we can do that, then who knows? Again, thank you for watching. Sorry I've gone away for 2 weeks. I'm sure you've appreciated not seeing my mug, though. But I'm back now. And again, I always appreciate your thoughts and your comments and your likes and your shares and subscribes and everything you do to keep me motivated to put these vlogs together. So thank you, as always, and as always, come on you Blues!